next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, so another big spot for this high-level wrestler here tonight, and the opposition knows what's coming, but more often than not in the UFC, they've been unable to stop.
It's because since a little boy, he spent his life on the wrestling mat. And even though you start to prepare for it late, you cannot match his ability to train, his ability to focus. The idea that once he gets a hold of you, it only ends with him in top position. It does not matter if he has to get a high crotch. It does not matter if he needs to get a single leg or a double leg. The purpose is to get you to the floor, and he has been trained his entire life to do just that.
Yeah, he put it well. He's got a lot of throws and takedowns and trips in his arsenal, and he'll try to put them to good use in this matchup here tonight. All right, here he is. For my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach as well. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 6 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Independence, Ohio. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Gilbert Durinho Burns. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here.
Ready.
All right, ready to go for round 1. He has won his last 3 fights. We'll see if he can extend the winning streak to 4. He has been nothing if not dominant every step of the way during this streak. So no denying what is at stake for this young man tonight. First order of business, though, taking care of what is an obvious challenge in front of him here tonight. So there's that takedown defense on full display yet again. It's held up here.
He does a fantastic job of squaring up his hips, getting his legs back, and understanding not to allow his opponent to get going on his takedown finish.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Just out of range with that right hook. Takedown is good here, perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say...
Oh, nice guillotine there.
And this might just be a matter of time. The win by submission, beautifully executed there on the ground. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 11 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission,
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
Jehovah. I really don't know why you think I'm bluffing. When I was never old enough for poker. Everybody wanna be the only one. Better pay your dues, man, if you owe me some. For anybody not trying to be given none. Body the body and leave the body slump. I sell drugs and I might be rich, but mom said that's how a bad man lives, and bro said that's what a gangland is. So from 16 was a might man kid. They keep saying I'm a young black king. Okay, then where's my banquet? They said there's more fish in the sea, but leave that one, that's my man's fish. That's an eyeful. Hey, I'll beat it like Michael. Wanna know why nobody likes you? They're scared cause there's nobody like you. Crap, that's a tower. Looking for some hope for about an hour. Looking for some flour for a minute. But to build a cake you need some power. If I sell drugs then I might be rich, but mom said that's how a bad man lives, and bro said that's what a gangland is. So from 16 was a might man kid. They keep saying I'm a young black king. Okay, then where's my banquet? They said there's more fish in the sea, but leave that one, that's my man's fish. Everybody wanna be the only one. Better pay your dues, man, if you owe me some. For anybody not trying to be given none. Body the body and leave the body slump. They wanna be king, they can be only one. I do you a favor, then you owe me one. Do another favor, now you owe me one. My bad, wait there, now you owe me two. Mad. Netflix chilling with a side hoe. Man, think with it, get my mind blown. And I don't even mind if she lying, bro. Oh, damn. And I don't even care if she got a man. When the girl's with me, she be lying low. It's not the girl anymore, stop lying, bro. Body and he's looking for a living. So, trying to make a milli while I'm living. Whoa, got a couple brothers in the kitchen. Bro, them brothers ain't cooking, they be whipping. Yo, it's crazy how my people, they were whipping. And now most of my people, they be whipping. Cars, running with the pole like I'm Obi-Wan. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody, buddy. You ready? Come on now, you got 30. Don't worry about it. Let's move forward.
The problem's back, I got flows. Watch your back, I'm on smoke. Dodge the paps and do both. My boys on maximum bolts. Ain't no time to blind man. Know my ting from here to Thailand. You man got that gun of my man, so you man got that gun of violence. Like what's this? Rent this thing by your own. Use my pen to sting, fry your dome. Want me to send with them mind throne. Cliche rep it and die alone. Cliche run your guns and die broke. I ain't buying ones, I buy both. Yeah, go and bust your gun, I like smoke. You boy, mind your lungs, you might choke like cough, cough, puff, puff, pass. You're not. Oh, they're calling me the virgin, Mike. How the hell?
Listen for my instructions, all right?
Let's go. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Hey, you're coming along really well. Let's go. 30 on the clock. Nice, nice.
Oh, love me, roll out it so casually. I'm popping up in cities randomly. London City or Birmingham, I just done 100 through Canterbury. No security, I could have a 20 and cash on me. Tried and can't believe I'm rich, so they're in the house like they're Ali G.
I roll out with no cash on me. Calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths, so they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity. 5,000 capacity, then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. Yo's are not bad for me. Madman, they go.
Hit some leather today. I'll call it out, you throw. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Hey, you're coming along really well. Let's go. You got 20 seconds. Looking sharp, kid. That's what I like to...
Later army make your blood curl, castrate your musically spinning blanks, you're infertile. Commercial while we administer God's gift. Better listen to spinning of Sinister and Rob Swift. The hard puppet, the best by far. Represent. Cutting things you never heard of. Supreme force, the ultimate force. The hard puppet, the best cutting things. Supreme force.
Hit some leather today. I'll call it out, you throw. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. You're listening perfectly. Nice work. Come on, 30 seconds left. Great job in there. I can already see.
Cover from the damage. No amount of bandage, no magical meditation. Gonna save you from standing in the way of our rampaging. We skyscraping, burning the paper, pay the piper. People sheeping, they're sleeping, they're dead meat. When
gonna time the shoot and get the takedown. Shoot and get that takedown. Good. Continue using your legs. That's how we work. This is when we put it all together. Great job. Beautiful combination. Keep it up. Put the pressure on it. We can work harder for those takedowns. Just like that. Just like that. 20 to go. There we go. Good hustle there. You timed that takedown perfectly.
Ride the music, step, ride the music, east side. Step, ride the music, step, ride the music. All night when I'm rolling. Dirty, how many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. Now
I want to see you work for that takedown. Let's keep busy. Keep working until you get it. There we go. He can't get in on you. Okay, this is how we train to win the belt. Yes. Let me see those combinations. Good job. Good hips and movements. Keep it up. All right, 30 seconds left. Great speed on that combo. More of that. Let's go.
On the cross when they cross me over something so petty. Kill them all even if I die like Method Man did in Belly. I am Don Kelly. Ain't shit you can tell me. Get me drunk and mad enough. I go pop the trunk of the Chevy. I'm a dad and a savage. This is not an image like Eddie. Rapper currency like I'm Spitter on Dreddy. And let it fall like confetti. Both of my dogs that they got locked in the celly. The one that turned on me, I won't never forget it. You learn it's your own homies you knew since the beginning. And see you winning and they wanna see you finish. God damn.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, so an interesting stylistic clash here. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to take his opponent down and get off some of that patented ground and pound.
Yes, and once he's on top, he starts to just gain control first. He does not try to rush to the next position because he understands whether or not he's in the guard, half guard, or side control, he can find ways to land big damage. In the side control, he does a really good job of going knee on belly, posturing his body all the way to the top, and just coming down with big punches. Boom, once he lands, he goes back and he secures.
Right.
Then he goes back to find another big strike. He does not waste energy just throwing little rabbit punches. Everything has to matter, as you've seen in some of the great ground and pound fighters you've ever seen, like Jack Hermanson, guy that beats you into the bottom of the octagon until you roll over and give up your neck to get submitted.
Yeah, nothing pitter-patter about it.
No.
Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the field.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponent. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 7 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Independence, Ohio, Bell! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 5 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Leon Rocky Edwards. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
You ready?
After a big win by submission his last time out, we'll see what he does for an encore here tonight. Huge victory his last time out. Whoa! Oh, big knee.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. And attacking armbar. There it is. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Grappling there.
I mean, he had to tap. If he did not tap, this man is not opposed to snapping his arm.
Right.
Sometimes it's better to live to fight another day, but hats off to this fighter on a great submission victory.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 33 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Bell!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. And told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight, got the submission victory.
All right, let's go. Don't stop now. 30 on the clock. Don't worry about it. You're getting better.
Hey. E-Cad, you heard of these lads, the myth, how we made a grip, never rolled. Tooted the counter like I had to contract L's on a quick.
Stick 'em up, slick, talking no tricks.
It's the funniest shit. Finally, the money up the print on the kid, and the planet hit skids. Living in a valley of flames, I got win. A lot of plays and a pop rock pick. Here we go. You don't want the
Let's do some heavy bag drills. Listen for my call-outs. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Yes, that's the way you master your craft. And 30 to go. Good work on the bag today.
Amazing, ain't it, how we made it in this fate. Life's in disguise, the truth is butt naked. Used to be a time I see it and I say it. Now I understand that woke folk is playing. Ain't no revolution. You been hypnotized to Twitter rhymes by silly guys.
Heavy bag and heavy punches. You ready? Now that's the aggression I want to see in your next fight. Great job. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Great job in there. Your timing is really on point. Come on, 30 seconds left. Nice, nice.
Either you do or don't. Let's go, let's go, let's go. A smile and shake a hand. It's always the same dance. I move like a Rain Man. Right, yeah. They been fighting, can't change him. They been trying, can't tame
attack the legs, take him down, and get on top. All right? Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Come on, let's get him to the ground now. Come on there. Hey, I want to see you drive more than that, okay? "20 seconds. Give me all you got." Hey, keep going. He's got nothing against your takedowns. Nice work. I like it. You stayed heavy on top and controlled your sparring partner with ease.
And then it took 45 minutes before I could do any wonder training. I've been wasting my whole life. I finally could. I had trouble getting a strong enough internet signal in my bedroom. I finally did get to wonder training. I saw some other accounts I got.
Okay, come on now. Let's get in there and get after it today.
I was able to get a slow hook, then twist the trainer on a hinge, mainly using magnetite. I take some work the trainers on the field with a timid nature, which I was very excited about. The next trainer was launching up Nate the Chulman, which is German.
That's it. That's the way you put him on his back. Come on, keep going. He's got nothing against your takedowns. Yes, that's the way you put him on his back. Come on, 30 seconds. Yeah, keep that up. Hey, we can always get better. Don't worry about it.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, so here he is, one of the better ground and pound guys we have in the sport here at present. There's just an efficiency and an accuracy to the way he approaches the ground strikes. No wasted motion out of this guy.
Oh, it's an art form, John. It's the way that he goes at his opponents, and the moment they hit the mat, he secures it.
Oh, it's on.
He doesn't rush. He takes his time. He knows that it does not take much in order to finish a fight. So he'll find his posture. He doesn't waste time with his head to chest just punching. He finds posture. Once he finds posture, he can get momentum to land the big strike, then he moves position. And then he finds another strike. Before long, you see his opponent's face swelling. You see the eyes all split open and beat. It's truly, truly amazing to watch him and watch his approach to ground and pound.
And great cardio allows him to stay heavy. We've seen a lot of fighters just struggle to buck him off. We'll see how it goes tonight. Well, kind of hard to believe that Stephen Wonderboy Thompson has yet to realize a UFC championship. Truly a special striker. Most welterweights believe, DC, this is as hard a guy to prepare for as anybody in the division.
Of course it is, because Stephen Wonderboy Thompson is in that traditional karate stance. He's standing far back, one leg way out in front, and he's just a great counter striker. If you get overzealous against Stephen Thompson, you are going to sleep. You cannot just rush him. You have to take your time. So a lot of his fights look very similar because guys don't know how to approach the counter-striking style of Wonderboy.
Wild success as an amateur and professional kickboxer truly put Simpsonville, South Carolina on the UFC map. His father, Ray, there firmly in his corner. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson looking to make one more run here to UFC welterweight title contention.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 8 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Independence, Ohio, Bell! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a karate player holding a professional record of 19 wins, 7 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Simpsonville, South Carolina, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here.
Ready.
No.
All right, ready to go for round 1, and to the surprise of some, he won his last fight by submission. So with momentum, he enters this, the highest profile spot of his career, trying to keep that obvious momentum going. Can he realize a UFC title shot by the end of the year? That remains to be seen. But, oh, he hurt him! Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Straight right. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Beautiful knee.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is Baby John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know what you can see. You miss a lot of your class. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Andy.
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time.
Ooh, head kick lands. It hurts.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. It's such a fast leg kick.
Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Wonderboy getting tattooed by that stiff jab. Finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, feet on the hips here. All right, stacked guard here, DC. The feet are on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean that he's out. He's out. The moment you get the feet on the hips, all he's got to do now is straight leg. He's got to kick and push, because how is the opponent going to stop him from just elevating him? This is a grown man. You let him get both feet on your hips. Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. Oh!
He might get a finish here.
lock, and now it looks like he's got it.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick, and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Effective punch there by Thompson.
It almost looked like he went limp there for a second.
Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
Trying to establish that jab once again. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab. You're trying to take him down. There you go.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Unbelievable! That's it!
Unbelievable!
Oh, absolutely one for the highlight reel right there. A tremendous kick to spell the end of the night for his opponent, and for him, I should say, but just caught him flush, full force. Beautiful extension on the kick, and the fight was really over as soon as that one made contact. I'm not even sure he was conscious when he hit the canvas. Outstanding performance here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 49 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout,
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I gotta think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out quick.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
Faster than Vikavolt, just had to finish it off the next turn, and charge a bug a few turns later. Overall, an easy draw. On the way to the next draw, what is it with these two? Evolved into was able to do several trades, getting an execute, a repeat snow route, a rock drop, and a repeat hip. This time with a mimic huge. After breaking its disguise, Magneton obliterated it with a score crash. Then it just had to bring in ERC to finish off the hunt. Another trial, issues. Z-moves are just, they're so bad. They make so many of these trials comically easy. But then they also make let's go against the elite four members of the grand trials. And they make it competitive. Yes, I don't miss them.
got 30.
That happened, but on the numbers, Alakazam is probably the one that I was least attached to. Considering I just got so many freaking Abras, and I wasn't using it much in battle to the point where I was actually considering replacing it.
That's okay. You showed some good progress today.
Because I outdone. I replaced Alakazam not with another Alakazam, but with the jolly Italian Fletchling. It is a happy Fletchling, since I wanted its type coverage more. I then made the team so strong on Fletchling. Now Fletchinder was leveling up in the background. Then I got another level from trading. Then during an off-camera grinding session, I evolved the Fletchinder into Talons. By the way, if you're wondering why my base camp background is different, this episode
You're on the bag now. Listen to my call-outs.
the series. And then I get to my and rest of the sequence. Nonetheless, locking the second break, fall semester, winter break, spring semester. Next was the
Man, your next opponent is going to be no match for you. Hey, good job today. You really crushed it out there.
Which only never used in Zebra. We have 4 grand schools. And nothing happened for a long time. Seriously, it was an episode and a half of just battling Keeper Paradise.
Nice, nice. Really great job today.
Even the final battle was
You got 30. Let's go.
making this series today. I would have trimmed out the most. If I was trimmed out to complete this series, here each first month of this all five the nature of my entire team being traded over.
Good work on the bag today.
Even during the periods when I turned off the experience share,
To me, that's like catching Chapo. I'm going independent. To me, that's like hitting the lotto.
I was getting some viewers that
Nation, only shit is the motto. When Jay, your big homie in the streets got you, you drop a hit,
so I was
too big and they forget about you. They say they bosses, but the can't do shit without you. Free my 5, I'm out here sick without you.
I got to my first trades in a
And
while,
I can do
getting
this
me
shit
the
without
Spinner
you.
Rack,
I had them bricks.
Today, let's go in there and get after it.
Sweet Pea, Monday to Tuesday. Sweet Pea is
Oh, you look like a champion in there.
against what I just mentioned about viewers wanting me to not be so and let the experience share
That's the one.
my team being constantly levels. Which made me switch out the Sidgewai for others. Handle it after taking. And she went at Woodsdale by Rainbow. Yeah, barely didn't handle the Woodsdale Fire Guy. I got like range. This one. Arena had been on the team since basically the entire time. I used it in the very
30 to go. Show me.
reasonably attached to this ring. Barely did
Come on, stay sharp on that.
so I now had to finish the battle against the ground.
There we go. Nice hustle there. You timed that takedown perfectly.
Unfortunately, the situation
You really ready for war? You really want to plug? You really want them bricks at your door? You ready?
Next hit wasn't
You really want you some millions? You think you can do what I done? Had them bricks to the ceiling? You ready?
since it was ice launch. You ready? Heal though, which allowed Flygon to get off at which did just a bit less than that, needing a better damage roll for it to kill Belarcy. I wristed though, and Belarcy clutch survived the Earth Power, firing back with Ice Launch. Finally was Gastrodon, easy for Decidueye.
Here's your goal today. Quickly establish mount, gain control, and leave your opponent with no option but to tap or get choked. Hey, good transition. Let's go. Hey, good job today. You really crushed it out there.
Same species. Didn't feel like I should do it again. Second reason is that Convey was a much higher level of offense, so it's less worth to catch up with the team.
Nice work, lock him down.
You being a very, very good but I don't know why I did. Maybe it's because I was Situate.
You got 30. Let's go.
It was 3 years ago, and you can't expect me to be perfect. Remember why I did it. Once in Fast Pony Canyon, I was finally able to Megaton into Magazine. The rest of the canyons, no issues.
Saw some nice work today that led to some great positions. Keep that hustle up.
Taking very Z move, and the only Z move I have is
Cause I could be the drinker to your Kevin Gates. He tryna be on the second date. He got these bitches thirst, but I just can't relate. Spend that bag for a real bitch. Spend that bag if you love me. I got 10,000 on the field list. Get it if you lucky. I'm not.
Okay, you ready to roll? We're gonna drill, drill, drill. Listen to my instructions. Let's go. We gotta make something happen. Let's go. Move! Get out of there! Nice work controlling him and getting yourself out.
Maybe there's another one that's worse than I'm remembering, but it is so annoying, not difficult, because you're rarely going to be in danger of it, like sweeping your team. It's just
No, get out of there! That's it. That's it. That's it. Don't make it easy for him. You got 20 seconds. Nice! Nice work in there. Saw some nice work today that led to some great positions. Keep that hustle up.
With a bunch of brokers, also I can poke the brokerage. Hang eyes, trap, put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so fat, gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stop light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stop light. You know what I'm reaching for. Shot my 3, who's keeping score? Too late to wait anymore. 1 mile till we make it home. Get a bag, get paid, get low. Been framed, don't stop, let's go. Get up, lot of money on the flow. Keep shaking, 100 days, 100 homes. Hang eyes, trap, put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so fat, gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight.